Wanted to show you a little bit of this Destiny 2 Festival of the Lost, okay? So I'm gonna go to my Titan because I haven't used them yet. So pretty much, fly into the tower. Let's go to the tower. Let's go to the tower. A bunch of stuff I gotta do this week. But, okay. So you see this little, crown here? Before I go in there. See this crown right here? See, Festival of the Lost. So it's a little tower thing we gotta do here. So you talk to Amanda, and she gives us the first mission. So, let's get that going, see if we can beat it real quick. So it makes it a kind of short video. But, yeah. Like my ship. It's a cool taking ship. I can show you it. There's a bunch of stuff you can get once you get further in the game, guys. It's right here. Final shapes. Mine is not the final shape. She showed me that. Eris Morn. Add the Taken Rift appearance to your transmat. You got the Queen of Hearts, that's the Cade ship. Everyone knows Cade passed away, so they brought out a bunch of memorabilia for Cade. This is the Sails of Osiris. I didn't really like the Osiris update, but the Osiris update's out there, okay? The City Complex was actually the first ship. It should have been exotic, but it wasn't. The City Apex was the first ship to come out with the game that was supposed to be the city ship. It should have been exotic, but it wasn't. But I keep it. Okay, we got the speeder here. The speeder looks cool. It reminds me of Star Wars. All those little Clone War dudes shooting at each other and flying on these speeders. It's taking forever to load because we're flying into a place. But, Then you got the speeder here, which is the Hest Flute. It's got 2 spears. Eon Drive. This one looks like a tractor. It's called Warrior Steed. Oh, pretty good. I don't know. I keep them all because I like riding on them. And this still not loading. This is bad. Very bad. And I'm on the air, and it's running like junk. Oh, there we go. See? This is the speeder. Pretty cool, huh? So, you hear the music change, because it's Halloween. Alright, you guys, so here's the Halloween Fest. See all these awesome looking engrams all hanging around. They got, kind of like little holographic picture things of people who passed away throughout the storyline. It's not told to us who they are. I believe these are the, first 6 original Guardians who, passed away during, orcs and all the other stuff, way back when, but because you remember how Eris Morn talked about, oh yeah, we went to face, Crota, and we couldn't, I was the only one who made it out and survived, so this is that Orcs and Crota group of Guardians here, I believe. Or it might be something else, this is just me speculating. But we'll see, okay? There's so much to do. There's Iron Banner come out this week, so we got Halloween Festival with Iron Banner. And,
I think I have something you will like.
So you guys know, you, have different things to do when you're wearing the mask for this Halloween event.
The Iron Banner
You get mask, I will show you those. And then you get all these Iron Banner tokens you can do, bounties. Turn in some of this. See, oh, look what we get! Ah, chestplate! So, y'all not surprised by that, but okay. There's much you can do here. I'm gonna jump off the cliff. Oh, I didn't make it. So close. Alright, so let's go back here and see Amanda Holiday because this is what we're in the story for. Got these creepy candles all over the place, man. This is Halloween at its finest, right? Surprised they didn't melt to the floor. Alright. So you talk to Miss Holiday over here. And I'll give you, it gives you the raps.
Hey, friend. Hell of a year, huh? A lot of us still haven't gotten over the Red War. But the Infinite Forest was saved, Rasputin came back, things were just starting to look up. And then, Cade. Still can't believe that SOB's gone. So much I didn't get a chance to... Well, I'll be damned if we're gonna sit around and mope all day. He would have hated that. So let's have some fun, huh? I'll try to keep everyone's spirits up back here. You, put this on. Go show the bad guys they can't keep us down.
So, your mess rules mask.
Stay strong, Titan.
Now it says travel and recruit to Io. So now, put on this crazy mask, which is gonna bring my light level down to like 500 something. Oh, $4.99. Okay. Like, no, I don't want to be down at $4.99, but I am. Alright.
Stupid thing's so stiff.
I hit the button here. Stop broadcasting for a sec because I hit the button and was showing my information. Sorry, y'all. So, now we're gonna fly over to Io, which is gonna be on the far left top. See the little signia? Help you out. See Festival of the Lost. The Whisper. That is not the Festival of the Lost. This is. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Ba, 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 ba. I should just explain this, but I'll explain it now because I'll probably end it at the end of this episode of the Festival of the Lost. Alright. So, I should explain this. See here, you go to this Festival of the Lost, do this first mission. Alright, then what's going to happen is, you go back to the tower, and then you're going to see Miss Holiday again. And she's going to tell you to go into the forest, the Lost Forest, and you get to do a lot more stuff, right? Get more stuff, right? So you'll go to her, to the Lost Forest, to get more, talk to her, and she gives you items and things you have to do. Then, in order to go in the Lost Forest, there'll be a crown that shows up right here at the top of the map. See where I'm doing this little triangle circle thing? So right here, and that's where you're going to click on it, and it'll send you into the Lost Forest in order to get more of the fragments you need in order to get the horror story. Now the horror story is a gun that's the same as the origin story. They just changed it for the fun of the event. And trust me, it's at 600 light. You're gonna want to get that gun. So 600 light is not easy to come by unless you go through raids and play like every week, like crazy for every day. So, just, yeah. This is the way to do it, guys. Go down in here.
Locking down your coordinates. Ooh, the Sanctum of Bones, huh? Way to get into the holiday spirit. I remember Asher saying there's a nest of tapes in there. Ooh, even more creepy. I love it. Anyway, get in there.
That was kind of funny. I never seen a guy fall down into a hole like that before, but that guy did. This is the most deadliest hand cannon in the game right now. Because it has exploding and it has rampage. And it's called the Trust. If you ever get it, make sure you get the one with Rampage and Firefly. It is the best rolls for this gun there is. If not, explosion rounds and Firefly would be really good. Or explosion rounds and Rampage would be really good. Dude. Yeah, no, there was a light bulb behind you. Did I get that other guy? Oh, cool. I just follow this little sign thing, take you around. No, he's just hiding far, far away. And the only other gun that I say competes with this one is the exotic, which would be Ace of Spades, and that's a storyline quest because that's when our good friend Kate passed away. But you see how I shoot one guy and everyone died? Yes, that's why you use this. This gun is stupid sick, and it's a one-shot kill, and it's one of those guns you just want. And sorry for my uncle being in the background talking during my broadcast. But it's alright. I'm cool with it. My uncle likes picking on me and smiling. Oh, hello. Chase me down. Alright, well, now that he's gone, we have a couple more guys to go. Not my uncle, I'm talking about enemies. Alright, now that they're all gone, we go down here. Now it says search for clues. Okay, so the clue, which everyone's like, where's the clue, is all the way back down at the beginning. Because you see a bunch of X show up, and you're like, why is there a bunch of X? Yeah, you're like, use something longer range. I would. But I just like using this. Well, I don't gotta face all these guys. Really, I just gotta go down here. Because the clue is right here. So now that we kill them and find this clue thing here, we hit it. Then a giant Vex guy shows up over here. He's not full yet. That's not him. That's a little guy. Now the big guy shows up. See him?
That sounded like a lot of shooting.
Why'd he run
Something
away?
weird. Same kind of signal we used to get off you when you were running around Mercury. Do me a favor. Go hit the other lost sector nearby. And check in with me before you go inside, okay?
I don't want to. So, now you go to the next lost sector. Boom, 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 boom. I should switch that gun. Sorry, y'all. Let me switch this gun. See, this is the other one I was talking about, the Ace of Spades. Yeah, it's the only other one I really like. And the Crimson because it heals you. But if you want a regular one, you got the Nameless Midnight's really good. The Bygoons is really good. I do like the Ether Doctor. But Shattering Bones is the actual raid weapon. If you don't have it, it's pretty good. It's a pulse rifle. But yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have this. I'd rather have that. Okie dokie. Smokies. Let me pick up maybe an auto rifle since we got a hand cannon. It's one shot power. Something to shoot that's got a bunch of bullets. Yeah, let's go, buddies. I'm doing a video, I don't want to go into the other stuff. I love events, public events. Why do they do this during the middle of my broadcast? Don't. I could help him out. Should I help him out? In the middle of it? Okay, yeah, help him out.
What a nice lander sitting all
Just because I want
alone
to make
out
it
here.
real easy.
Let's take it.
As long as you can take it far, far away from me.
Where are they at? I don't know what they're at. Where are you at? I don't like this because I don't know where they're at. And smash! That was the greatest thing ever. That was funny. Alright, is the ship in? The ship is here. Oh no, did I hit it? No. So what you gotta do is take out that ship to make it a heroic event. That's why you see me shooting at it. If you're wondering why. Oh, it's coming back in. Now we can kill
One
this
more
guy.
ship they won't see again.
Now everyone runs around using their super, taking him out. See, everyone uses their super. That's why I used. Didn't worry about mine. But now it's really dead, see? And for that heroic event, it drops a chest for armor and weapons. Grab them up.
Asher, guess what we did?
Caused pandemonium among the Cabal. Detonated vehicles. Pulverized a commander.
Yes. How'd you know?
From the unbearable racket. My head.
So this is the other lost sector we gotta go through. Oh, it's just you bring the bike. Oh, I'm joking. I don't know if you can take a bike in here. Oh, you can. And that's why I like using this gun. See how the next person burns? It makes it harder for them to shoot at you. Gives you time to aim at the next one. Makes life so much easier. If you're in it for the doing it the hard way and wanting it not to be easy, then use whatever gun you want. But if you're trying to make it easier on being a solo player running through, I'll tell you run this every day of the week. Take out 2 or 3 characters. 2 or 3 enemies with one shot. Way better than worry about taking out. you gotta do is hit them in the sweet spot. We call it the sweet spot. You're like, what's the sweet spot? A little center of their chest on these guys. Alright. Get your life healed up. Time to have a party. And watch them burn. Just burn and burn. You're just hiding in there, aren't you? Can't you see I'm taking out somebody over here? Can you stop shooting at me over there while I'm taking out this guy? No, I can't. Because I'm a vexed piece of junk who likes shooting at people and should have been down here while you were smashing them with a hammer. Well, that's what I say to that. Collect this piece. And Mr. Vex guy shows up. Hey, it's the Nightmare. Hi, Nightmare. The more you kill, so your gun turns blue. That's why you try to take him out one hit, see? Then when you shoot this main guy, it does more damage. Always use the little guys for the main guy damage. Why'd you move back the other way? I love that auto-reloading holster. It makes life so much
I saw what
easier.
you saw. That cinches it. This is worse than regular weird. It's Vex weird and Taken weird. Get back here when you can. We gotta figure this out.
So now, you return to the Rupture. Then you return to see Holiday. Right. New quest activity available. So now that we've done that, hey, look, treasure chest for me. It's from a big guy they killed. But here we go. Back to map. Go destination. Look for the triangle with the circle, which is up here. Travel, 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 travel. Don't be jealous, just be happy. Happy, happy. Don't be jealous, just be happy. Happy, happy. I know y'all like, what? But hey, that's how it goes. So, go through here. Load it in. And I got this cool little headset, and I should have seen if they had a mic one. I was at the Dollar Tree. We have Dollar Trees up here, and picked up this thing for $1. You can't mess with a good headset for $1. I feel like what you talking about, why does it matter? And that's your own whatever. But for me, headset for $1. That's like Christmas. This is weird. Oh, okay, it's got little easy ears to pull off. Packaging. Who knew? Made it easy to take it off. I thought it was gonna be hard. Now we just gotta pull this thing off. But they put this things in so you don't break your dollar store headset real easy. No, I'm joking. Like, they don't break real easy, but you don't want to pull on the electrical cords too hard. Because, like, they're electrical cords that are, like, soldered onto a little piece on the back of a speaker. And that can pop off pretty easily. And everyone thinks, oh my gosh, they should be indestructible. But it's not. So, stop thinking it is. And treat your stuff with better care. Because if you treat it with better care, it'll last longer. Kids out there who go, what are you talking about? Now you know what I'm talking about and your parents talk about. Dead Orbit's getting back on funding. Sounds funny because Dead Orbit doesn't sound like a group that would cut back on funding. But alright, peoples. So, we loaded in. Let's see what we got! Amanda Holiday should have something cool for us. We'll see what she drops for us for doing the mission. Maybe it'll be another helmet like this. Maybe it'll be a different helmet. We'll see.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Cora stopped by while you were in flight. She sure don't miss a thing. She says there's something up with the Infinite Forest. But our old buddy Osiris isn't picking up when we call. I told her you were wearing masks and getting into trouble on Io, and she laughed. Cora, I couldn't believe it. Guess the only thing to do now is what you've been doing. Put your mask back on, head to the forest, and see what happens. Oh, and our comms don't work in there, so you're on your own. Watch yourself, all right?
Milestone update. The Haunted Forest.
Keep your back to the wall, Guardian.
New quest availability. New quest activity available. I like saying availability. That is not the word to edge. Right? That is not the word. Why not? It'd be fun. Let's play Destiny 2, they said. They said it would be fun. So, I don't want to, like, end this on a low note. I want to end the broadcast on a high note. So, go over here to Miss Eververse. She's like, hi, how you doing? Let's see what cool stuff we get from here. There's a Steadfast Engram, so I got a Dragonfly from that. And here is the new engram, which is a Apollo engram. So you can get a bunch of stuff. Summoning Dance, Infected Ship. Let's see that on a high note. I was thinking about buying it, but I didn't. But I guess I will buy it. So, this is called the Infected Ship. Looks pretty cool, right? Right? So, let me pick it up for you guys.
Another satisfied.
Pow! Now we got this baby. This baby looks sick. Let's put it on our character. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom, and we can change the look of it to make it look a little cooler. Soul's not. What does that look like?
Maybe a new
Whoa,
look.
that's kind of cool looking. Right, right. Change the look of our ship. See, it's Halloween. We should have something kind of like Halloweenish, right? Like, oh, I know a good Halloweenish color. How about this? Like black and orange. Or like,
Ready and waiting.
whoa, that is not orange and what in the? That don't make sense.
No hurry, Guardian.
It don't. Look, look, look. That's light orange, dark orange, yellow, and black. And it looks blue on the ship. That's amazing, guys.
Guardian.
Thank you all for watching. It's cool while it lasted. See what this thing looks like with this. No, see, it looks like it's black and orange. Just that ship don't look that way. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's like a turquoise teal blue.
Don't get too distracted.
Alright, you guys.
By the new setup.
Other than that, thank you all for watching. We'll have a party next time. Do something else fun. Remember to keep your mask on and run around and get as much as you can, because there is a gun called the Horror Story and you'll be able to collect it. And it's at 600 light, dude. You put that bad boy on, it's pretty much the origin story redone. And the origin story is a really good auto rifle. It's like this gun right here, the Tiger Spite. See how it's like power and everything? Add a reload speed to tire because it's masterworked. And it's got the Rampage on it. And I can't remember what the other parts on it, but it's very, very good. A lot of people say people have had it and they die real quick from it. So trust me, it's a gun to get. Another one to get is the Sleeper Simulant. If you don't know how to get it, I'll explain it real quick. Go to Mars, where you face the Exol, which is the big worm dude. Once you beat all the missions, go through the missions again where they have the sword or the crown that's blue. Go back through them, and then you'll get a mission that's called legendary, something legendary, or legendary item, or legendary lost item, or I don't know. It's an item though that's of the lost, like it's from the old times, and they say it's like a lost weapon. And what you do is you go do all the missions, and then it says you got to find these nodes. Then on the nodes you get these little like cards that are blue. Let me see if I can see if I have some in my inventory. So what you're gonna get is you're gonna get these things, and then you turn these things in. So you go like this and go pop, 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 and go, okay, you create it. And when you create it, it's going to create one of these, right? So it's override frequency. Override frequency says flammable storage, and it's in the drift. So, okay, you're like, well, where's that at? So, I'm going to show you real quick. You're going to hit this button right here. You're going to go over to your destination. You're going to be at that destination, so you go to map. But, go to Mars here. And then you're like, oh, where do I go, right? So look at this little name here. It says Glacial Drift. That's where it's at. It's in the Glacial Drift. And there's a little like triangle thing floating. That's one of those Rasputin cubes. And all you gotta do is touch it. You'll hear it singing. And you use that key to open it. And then all you gotta do is like 15 to 20 of them. And while you're doing them, you'll have to go back to Miss Mars Lady Braytech and go, hey, I got this.
I must admit, Guardian,
And she'll give you another one to do.
curious.
I got this. Give you another one. And then you have to do 15 of them. And when you do that 15 part, right after that, that's when it drops you the Sleeper. And this gun is very strong. The only other gun that or weapon that's a powerful weapon that's as strong, its power is very high in damage. And everyone knows the Whisper of the Worm. Okay, in order to get the Whisper of the Worm, I'll give you a quick thing on that. You remember how we were at Io? Okay, so you go on the map, your destinations. You're just gonna go to Io here, okay? And you're gonna go into Lost Oasis, alright? Now when you go to Lost Oasis, there'll be, you know how you get those public events? If a public event shows up down here, or up here, it's the event that is the Taken. Then once that event shows up, you run through, there's a little cave right here. There's a place that's a cave underneath this tree, and there's a cave underneath the big tree right here. And those 3 spots is where Mr. Knight will show up. You kill that Knight, run back on top, right here in this area, on top of the, right next to where that event is. There'll be a blight that you go up to, and you hit square, and it'll send you in. Then you'll fight in there. You gotta beat it in order to get the Whisper of the Worm. Once you beat it, then you get this, which is the Whisper of Worm Heroic. Now, I can run the Heroic Strike any weekend. So it shows up over the weekend, then it goes away. But that's how you get the Whisper of the Worm, okay? That's another very good sniper rifle. Good for using for when you're on raids. And don't give up, peoples. Don't give up. Keep on fighting. See you guys. Have a good day. God bless y'all. Be safe out there in your journeys. And love yous. Take care.